Howdy folks, I thought I'd show off something I finished yesterday. So this is a ammo pouch or possibles bag, you might want to call it. Honestly, I don't even remember the dimensions. It's about 7.5 that way and 7 this way. So not too big. It's got like a 2.5-inch gusset. So I got my closure here. This is supposed to be like a frontier, like 1850s type of thing here. Got some paper cartridges in here right now. I'll be getting some more accoutrements for my 1851 Navy by Pieta, and as I get things specific for this gun, instead of robbing off of my muzzleloader stuff, then I will be filling this bag with that kind of stuff. But for now, it's just got the cartridges. So you got your tab is sewn onto the front here. It just goes onto a little button that's got a screw on the other end. I put a little glue in that to keep it from backing out. So that just goes onto there. There's a little slit in that hole. So I made this patchwork, so just picked up different scraps. The leather on the gusset is a lot thicker than what's on the body, and then the back is a totally different side. And those are really thin, the actual body. So I lined it with a thin vegetable tan split that I got from Springfield Leather. And it actually turned out really good, just the right stiffness to it. So the sewing on the front is on the inside, so you sew it inside out and flip it right side out. First I had to sew the gusset on, sew my liner in there. And then on the back side I used lace. And I made one mistake, well, actually 2 mistakes on the back here. I did this one backwards, but it's just for me, so thought I ought to add to the rustic of it. But I didn't make sure I had the same spacing of holes in my gusset as I did on the back for punching your holes for your lace. This is homemade lace, by the way, that I used one of these lace makers. It's chrome tan water buffalo. Makes pretty good lace. It's a lot stretchier than cow and doesn't break. So anyway, I didn't have my spacings right, so I laced the whole thing up and I ended up like this, all crooked. So I had to undo all the lace, redo it, and then as you can see I skipped a few, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I skipped a few holes every now and again, just kind of randomly wherever it looked like it was a good idea to skip them. And from the front you would never know, it actually turned out really nice looking. So I used a whip stitch. There's videos out there on YouTube is how I learned how to do that, but you have to start on one end and you basically just weave in and out and then finish off on the other. But the strap is just attached on the back, obviously, and it's just more scraps that were, some of them long, some of them short, and I just used a piece of that same kind of lace to attach them. It makes it look pretty rustic, and it holds its shape really well, so you're not trying to fumble around getting your hand in there. It's nice and big, plenty of room for cartridge boxes. When I get a powder measure and flask specific for this firearm, I can put all that in there, plenty of room without being too big. You know, it's not much bigger than my hand, but just thought I would make a quick video and show that off. And I don't know if I've ever actually showcased this holster. So it was one of the first, second or third Slim Jims I ever made. But this one's lined, so it's smooth on both sides. Perfect fit. I did great that way. It's sticking out the right amount. On the back though, I had way too much of an angle. It was almost sitting sideways. So what I did, cut a V out of the back and then just made a big mess sewing right there and actually got the angle about where I wanted it. So that's just kind of a bonus, and thanks for watching.